What I do? All right, here we go, boys.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Play defense. Play defense. Get the ball. Man raid here.
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looking for some space. It's ball. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Battle to reach the national championship game. Big moment early here. 3rd down and goal. Looking for 6. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
So wait for him.
You practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on 3rd and goal to knock that one away. Now we got a big call coming up here on 4th down.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't get any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, you losing back-to-back games or whatever it was very hurtful, huh?
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some
takeaway.
Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
1st and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
All right, 10 early.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Gets the first and still running. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White, and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray, and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, but of running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
To the air, it's Lagway. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So incomplete pass on 2nd down and sets up a 3rd and inches. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try to run for the 1st down. fighting off the defender. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The Sooners keep the football on the move. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Running with purpose. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run.
Bounce the inside zone. All right. She was cut up right there.
Solid run. I know it's not the flashiest
Grab
big play, but
him.
it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the ball out to the 24 and a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And 4th down, a short toss to the running back.
I got to cover the back.
As they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Get this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Knight. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Dropping back. Jennings. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Caught over the middle. It's ball. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the back gets the football. First down, looking for more now.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the Sooners will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the returner steps out. They'll mark football right there. And now from the pistol formation. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. They bring him
freak,
down.
dude.
That could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was 24-7.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
This is something.
He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Lagway. Dumps it down his back. Caught. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Son of a bee.
Back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Third down play for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, that's
Keep him in
exactly
bounds
how
and
you
you can run
dissect
down
the
that side.
zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down.
Yeah, got it.
A really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Sail.
The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense.
What?
Especially for
Just
those
one.
star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter,
I'll
really
be
starts
in
to wear
R2C
you out.
just one.
1st and 10 play coming up.
Did you get in the elite? Did you get in one of the leagues?
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Overtime? Is it overtime?
First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
Good for first down.
Who'd you play?
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Jennings. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Breaks into the open. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And a timeout is called. Important stage.
That's so unfortunate. It's a bad decision.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read.
You're
Puts
welcome.
the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
See if they can convert the point after.
RPO pick 2.
And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
All right, well, I think everything's self-inflicted.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Jennings. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's ball.
That's a much better job by the quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The Mustangs have first and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Knight. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. So here on got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on the screen now. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The sure hands, it's Sategna. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Stay up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now the offense will call a timeout here.
Good block.
Something they didn't like about what they saw there.
Good block.
To make an adjustment for this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Who got it? The field goal's good.
Man, this game should not be tied.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half.
He'll serve.
And the kickoff goes out.
All right, Colin, you gotta get some pressure, brother.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
it's second down here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy.
Oh, I keep doing that.
For the head coach, he will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to chuck it again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense.
Sorry, we got him
Just
off.
getting into the second half, made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play, and now it sets up for fourth down.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line.
I don't know if it's my controller.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. Crucial third down play right here. To the air, it's Jennings. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And the Mustangs looking to keep this drive rolling. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. The Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. to pass. It's Jennings. Quick throw over the middle. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And this is a
He was so
big-time
beat.
play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Later.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Powers through.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
So mad, dude.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Sategna. Defense reacts quickly. A very short
Either.
on the play. That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Tatum. Brought down. The gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We reach the end of 3 in this
Gosh, yeah,
deadline. A classic
73,
on
dude.
our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Jump on top now here in the 4th. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Score should be.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Moves out of the pocket. It's a fumble behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And the wideout goes in motion. And off in a single back formation.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Caught. Completion. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Been there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend
Be rushing.
further.
Why did
Well, they
coach
almost put a
suggestions?
touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Going to scramble now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Dude.
Fires quickly to the left. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. Pressure is coming. Nice grab. It's Singleton. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Mustangs are going to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Cooper. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. And the Mustangs line up with a 1st and goal. First, they'll try to run it in. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. The shotgun, he's probing the secondary, looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. To throw, it's Hawkins. He's got it near the end zone. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game.
Oh my gosh.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
I don't know how I lost control of this ball game.
Touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
I don't know how I lost control.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on first down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Mustangs lining up here on first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. That's a second and 10 after the previous play. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mustangs.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 20.
Why are we pausing? You can do it on the fly.
First play of the drive now from the 25. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They stopped the receiver,
Oh,
but that's a
that.
solid gain on that play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Blown up.
Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Takes the ball and heads to the left.
You got to be freaking kidding me, you cheater.
But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champion.
That's bullshit. That's the only problem I got with
ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.
I'm gonna give a
This
shot.
has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm gonna give it a shot. And freaking. Under a minute. Okay, my controller screwed up. And you gotta let, that's not auto motion. But that's just me. Come on, dude. this play was, bro, like, why? I guess I pressed it. And he didn't even put any throw power on it. Yeah, shut up. Two bullshit interceptions, man. Fumble, sure, whatever. But the 2 picks I threw left 14 points out on the field. wonder if he'll return. Hopefully. Wow, I wasted him. That was just bad, dude. I threw some bad stuff with him. Get a clean slate. Oh man, I'm gonna lose him. Holy cow. I'm gonna lose Ty Hawkins. I'm gonna lose Singleton. At least my receivers catch passes. Yeah, my controller's screwed, dude. You see that? It just moved. How do you fix drift? Got 2 corners in the top 3 is not good on the solos. Not good when he's number 2. Damn, freshman, second leading tackler. This team, he only had 1. I could have sworn I had a couple more than that. Oh, man. I'm going to lose both the quarterbacks. Unless Jennings gets drafted high, that pushes that pro potential up. Oh, man. I'm going to have a new quarterback next year, probably. Quarterback's not on the roster. Man, he can go shoot. Oh, he's a senior. Gone. Leave. Do you agree? I don't know, man. He might be able to stick around. Bah. Like, dude, I need these dudes to stay. I need these 2 to stay. Tight end, we're fine. Ooh, you might have to leave. You might leave. We'll be better. We'll be better. Off-season bumps. Lose him. We'll get to 80. This is where we're going to get killed. I hope Simmons comes back. I doubt it, but he might. It's all right. Warner's waiting in the crosshairs. D-tackle, I need a D-tackle. Need a backer. Should be fine there. Should be fine there. We're young. I need a strong safety. Need a punter. Dang, 99 power. What did I sign? Can I look at recruiting? Nope.